figure stands silhouetted against the ancient walls of Castle Ravenloft.
And you see into your imagination. Will be
He has a look of power and of madness.
in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
Rumbling thunder pounds the castle spires. The wind's howling increases as Strahd turns his gaze back to the village. A party of adventurers has just entered his domain.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it.
Another lightning flash rips through the darkness, its thunder echoing through the castle towers. But Strahd is gone. Only the howling of the wind, or perhaps a lone wolf fills the midnight air.
Imagination, living there, you'll be free.
The master of Ravenloft is having guests for dinner, and you are invited.
Last session, after returning the daughter to her father, the group returned to the burgomaster's mansion, which they seem to have claimed for their own, and were delivered an artifact of sorts. It was some sort of journal from Lord Strahd himself, along with a letter from the Dreadlord himself, inviting the party to come have dinner with him at his castle. The group has many miles to travel before they reach there, but it seems that the group has decided to go ahead and journey forth, complying with the request of Lord Strahd. Unfortunately, though, their dragonborn companion, Zhukatl, is going to be stuck and will have to catch up at a later time, as he's begun his molting for the year. His scales are being replaced by a new set, and he won't be able to help them in their adventures until he finishes with that. And the five of you are free to do as you wish.
So, how's everyone feeling about heading out to see this guy at his castle?
Pretty nervous. If I'm being honest. I think somebody might start a fight.
Well,
Could be me. I don't know.
We
always a
fighting?
wild card. Well, I'm hoping not. It seems that he just, I don't know. I feel like we need to get a better understanding of why we're here. I don't think he's bringing us there to kill us. From what it sounds like, that wouldn't be much fun for him. So I think we might be relatively safe inside his castle. I mean, we can never really be safe, but, you know. I don't know,
We
I'm
haven't been
nervous
safe
too.
since we got here, so
Oh, we're still alive, and I hope
Yeah.
that's
And
not
Fair
just
enough.
his doing. I hope it's partly our doing too. And that's what I'm banking on is us, not him. Artie, how do you feel about it being from this land and knowing of him?
I'm not eager to go, but I'll go wherever the group goes. I do hope that we can bring back a sunlight, a hope, and reestablish the lands, but
Yeah, I'm hoping that as well. I think with you here on our side and knowing a little bit more this place than us, I think we have a better chance of survival. So thanks for sticking around.
You know, despite you saying hope to restore the lands, I have a bad feeling that, let's just say, that these lands are in currently what is essentially their own plane, and that if we break the hold that Strahd has over the place, or has over the people, more particularly, that you'll go back to wherever your lands were, and they will have aged appropriately during the time you've been missing. I don't necessarily think these lands are what you think they are.
Well, if we can help anyone who's under thumb of someone like this Strahd, I call that a win. And I'd love to get home. I don't have much waiting, but I'm not sure if this place suits me all that well.
Yeah.
Bach, you're being a little quiet over there.
Just thinking about stuff. Like, so we go to castle.
Yep.
We sit down.
Or stand, whatever you prefer.
Doesn't matter to Bach. Stand, sit, kneel. What happens if he traps us?
Well, find our way out. And I think that's where you will come in handy, Bach.
Yes.
As Dorleth looks at your weaponry.
Yes. If this person thinks he could trap villagers and kill little girls, he is sorely mistaken.
Well said,
if
Bach.
we are, do you think that we will be asked to turn over our weapons when we show up?
Oh, you serious?
I don't think our weapons hold any fear for him currently. I think we could all do everything we possibly could, and I don't think that they currently hold fear. So
I think that's part of his game, is to lead us to believe that and allow us to enter with our weapons and him not paid any mind. I think that's supposed to throw us off or something. I don't. I feel like he's all about games. Brought us here. He's been toying. I don't know.
We have won his games. We will win this one.
Hope to.
As you all discuss, over the sky in the distance, you can see a flash of brilliant light, brighter than anything you've seen since you arrived in this place. It emanated from the sky over the Vistani Camp. And it seemed like the light almost gently fell to the earth where the Vistani Camp would be, before disappearing entirely.
Y'all.
Can I cast Druidcraft to see the weather?
Sure.
What's the weather in the area? I create a small little orb that floats over my head as I fly into the air and try and check the weather for the next 24 hours.
Nothing. It seems to be clear, and although your vision of the sun or whatever the light source in the sky is blurred and you can't really see it, it does get warmer as time goes on.
How much warmer? Like hot?
No.
Oh,
Just
okay.
just barely noticeably. Only noticed it because it happened quite nearly instantly for you.
Okay.
Was that over the Vistani Camp?
It could have been.
Do y'all want to check it out? I mean, we're heading out of town. Anyway, stop by and hopefully they weren't stupid enough to go to Strahd and tell him about what we told them.
I think that's a good idea.
Might as well. Besides, I want to make sure that little girl's okay.
Absolutely.
You'll be heading on your way to the Vistani Camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
We go see the Vistani.
Allow me to place your tokens. I just saw you, Bach. There you are. Go ahead and resize them to match the location.
Ah, shit. Hang on. I get a battery. My Bluetooth mouse just died. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Ah.
Who am I missing? I'm missing
Artie.
Galen's character. Yeah, I'm missing Artie. There he is.
There we go.
As we're walking up, does anything look out of, I don't want to say out of ordinary, but different from the last time we were here?
No, except for that the place is in a bit of a panic. People are scattering into their trees in all directions, and past you on a carriage rides both leaders of the Vistani with the daughter Arabelle in the back of the carriage, led by two horses. And the older one shouts to you. He says, "Hey, get your hides out of here. Something dangerous is here. I don't know where it came from, but we can't fight it." And he rides right past you without waiting for you to answer.
I don't want to run, guys. No, I'm joking. Let's fight it.
Do
Cool.
we
You
see
fighting?
this thing?
Not at the moment. You don't know where it is.
I kind of want to talk to the plants and ask them things.
Sure, go ahead and cast.
Yeah, I'll start talking to the plants. Danger, where? I'll be simple.
Is there a roll or anything for that?
No, it's just speak with plants.
All right, just
For
go ahead
10
and mark it. Go ahead and mark it as cast. Yeah, a dandelion nearby stands up straight and announces to you that it came from the heavens.
Oh no, something's got flying speed like me. But I also ask, what did it do?
A tree nearby rustles through it as though the wind were blowing through it, even though the air is still. And it seems that only you can understand when it says that when it came, it announced that it brings the glory of Lord Strahd's vengeance.
Oh, goody.
I relay that to everybody. The glory of Strahd's vengeance is upon us.
Stupid Vistani. Keep their mouths shut. Dorothy will start to slowly walk.
Don't assume that it was just the Vistani. Strahd has been watching us.
Yeah. DM, can Dorlith will raise his hand, close his eyes, and his hand will glow like a dark purple mass globule and cast Divine Sense.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Detect good and evil. Know location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet.
Give me a moment. From you, 50 feet away, you can detect its presence. You don't know what it is, but you can detect a celestial. We'll just use that color here.
And Dorlith will just the magic will fade from his hand, and he'll just point in that direction and draw his weapon.
All right.
I'm gonna see Bok's gonna see Joel draw his weapon, and Bok's already double gripping the axe.
I am wild shaping into a wolf because there is something nearby. Even the plants are telling me.
All right.
I move into stealth as quietly as I can.
Yep. No worries.
I would like to attempt to stealth as well.
I think stealthing would be a good idea
you
too.
You won't need to roll.
Okay. It knows we're here.
Raven, since you're stealthed, I'll let you go ahead and go first. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do?
I'm going to... So it was approximately over here?
Somewhere in this area. Obviously, you don't have the exact mental image of where it is like Dorlith is, but he pointed you in this direction.
Can I ask the plants where they are and relay it to Raven?
Sure.
I asked the plants, where is this beast?
A nearby shrub
Can they point? Because it does say at GM's discretion they can move their branches.
Well, it doesn't point, but it quietly whispers to you that a few meters southeast of the circle's encampment, just a few meters southeast, is an angel.
An angel. I feign shock. But I relay this to Raven, and I stealth up with him. I'll stealth right behind him, the dog behind the cat.
All right, Raven. So she tells you where he is. He is standing here, but you can't see him yet.
I'm going to put these carts between me and whatever it is, and slowly move to here so I can peek out.
Indeed. As you close the distance, you see a familiar face. The abbot from the village of Kretsk, except his blonde hair is now shining brightly as though illuminated by the brightest of suns, and his eyes glow a celestial electric blue. He appears in perfect form and seems to be waiting for something.
Oh man, I shouldn't have shapeshifted so fast. I speak Celestial. I gotta said something to him. I howl a little. Just not really loud, just enough to get Raven's attention.
Okay.
Like a little, oh.
I turn back looking at her.
I'm a little confused and I'm trying to show that.
I tried to move to there to come up behind the being.
Okay.
Artie would not know the abbot, right?
No, he would
Or
not.
The rest of the party. Okay.
No, the abbot was obviously the leader of the abbey in the village of Kretsk. The party discovered him trying to do some sort of witchcraft to turn some sort of flesh golem into a living thing so that he could essentially reincarnate Lord Strahd's love, Tatiana, in order to assuage his grief and free the realm from its darkness. He failed many, many times.
Hey, Bach,
Yeah.
have you moved since then?
Yeah, you're gonna want to move.
Yep.
Are you gonna go ahead and stealth? And what are you gonna do?
I'm going to stealth and prepare an action, or ready an
All right.
action.
What action are we readying?
Swing.
Okay. Now you can't ready a move and an action. So, in order for that action to work on the trigger, you'd have to be within melee range.
What do you mean you can't ready a move then an action? I thought movement was free.
Movement is not free. Movement is a part of your turn. You can't ready movement.
Yeah, I guess I'll stealth up.
Unless it's the dash action, of course.
All right, then I'll just move up carefully.
All right, where to?
Probably behind Alora.
All right, then go ahead and move your token. And we'll be back around to Raven. You look around and you see that everybody's in position. And you see the strange Celestial still standing there looking around in a very casual manner as though waiting for something.
All right. Yep, this was. Let me see. Do I have more? Mm,
I'm sorry, did I miss you, Raven, or did you not say anything?
I didn't say anything. Here's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do: is I'm going to come from behind the cart
Mm.
and move and go and say to the abbot, well, abbot, you've come far from your monastery. Why are you here?
Mm. He greets you with open arms, but doesn't move towards you to embrace you. He says, "Ah, ha, ha, my friend. I knew you'd come. Where are your friends?"
They're around. When all of the people of this area flee and tell us that such has come that they cannot face, you have to understand we move slowly. But I figured that I would come and greet you because we have previously had dealings that did not end in violence.
Indeed, indeed. We have had quite friendly meetings in the past. That was, of course, before you stole Miss Kolyana from me and ruined my plans to free this region from the grip of Lord Strahd.
I wouldn't say we stole her. She is not with us.
Not with you. And where did you stash her to hide her away?
We did not. We were transported here. I have no idea where she is. Who did it? It was someone else who came into your town that day. We said we were going to try and keep Kuliana safe, and we were transported to here, and Kuliana disappeared from us. So we may have kept her safe at your town, but we didn't have that choice.
He looks cleverly at you and almost in a friendly manner. He says, "You must understand why I couldn't possibly believe that. You seem to show the greatest of sympathies for her, and then on the night I send my men to come take her into my custody, she's gone, and so are you."
I understand. And I completely agree with you. I wouldn't necessarily believe us either. But would you believe that someone announcing themselves by coming from the sky and convincing some that they are the angel, others that they are the devil, is someone trustworthy at all?
He says, he laughs at your assertion. He said, a devil, a devil. That's one I've heard before, unfortunately. But no, I am no devil, and I
So
must
you're saying
admit
you're
I
an
haven't
angel.
been. He says, well, not precisely. I must admit, my friend, I haven't been wholly honest with you either. I am what you would call what do you call it in your common language? A deva, a deva, somewhat like an angel, but I'm sent to take a more realistic form and enact the will of my gods directly through my actions. See, but when Lord Strahd's curse fell upon this land, I was cut off from my gods and left here. And now it is my task to free this realm.
So in your task to free this realm, you've changed from what you were?
He says, "Forgive me, I must misunderstand. I don't think I've changed at all."
From what I remember, hold on. Would I know anything about Davis?
Give me Arcana.
Okay, so that's gonna be a probably no, but let's go for it.
Or actually, let's go religion instead. Sorry.
Okay.
DM, can I hear what's going on?
There's no reason why you wouldn't be able to from the.
So would I be able to discern anything that about the religion and Arcana check, or no? Because I could assist. I could have assisted in the Arcana check.
Well, I'm gonna go with religion because it's not
okay,
necessarily
I didn't hear that
magic.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Or it's not really worldly magic. It's divine. What'd you roll on that religion check?
16.
16 will do. What do you want to know?
Well, I would guess what I would want to know is what is their alignment, because it sounds like a Deva would be a force of possibly good, and I can't really think of someone experimenting so heavily on a trap populace as good.
A Deva is chaotic good.
That seems really accurate, to be honest. He just sees other life as worth sacrificing for the greater good.
To that,
Well, I can't say that. I can't say that, but I'll think it.
And so with that, I go to the abbot. You see, I can't see anyone who would do what you were doing to that populace and torturing him in that way as really being good. And considering the number of families that were missing people and praying to find them again that had disappeared from that town, I could never think that was the following of a good person or a good spirit. You had caused such pain that I could not imagine you being anything but the foulest of evil.
He thinks for a moment and he says, "The slaying of dragons, the building of empires, none of it comes without pain. In the end, a dragon, even though it may be a mighty beast, is just a creature trying to survive, and you may cause it great pain in removing it from a region, but in the end, you've done a good thing." I say this to say that while I may have caused great suffering, it is nothing in comparison to the suffering Lord Strahd has caused here. And once I gain the favor of Lord Strahd and get him to lift his curse from this land, these people will remember nothing of the suffering I've caused. It will be a simple growing pain that they will forget about the moment the taste of redemption touches their tongues.
I wish I could agree, but I think that you've strayed far from wherever your god was, and have possibly confirmed in yourself something that your god would never support. So I don't know how you will continue to move forward, but I'm sorry, you are not what you think you are. I'm surprised that you don't fight more strongly against Strahd. Trying to appease someone who is as obviously evil as Strahd is only a way to encourage them and spread that evil.
He cuts you off as you speak, and he speaks as though he just ignored the last part of what you said in favor of creating some response to what you led with. He says, "You speak to me as though I've some crisis of identity, as though I've lost sight of who I am. I have never had more clarity as to my purpose as I have now. I must relieve these people of their curse, even if I could kill Lord Strahd with my own hands. You must understand that wouldn't guarantee his curse would be lifted. If I remove him, I may remove the curse over this land, but I also may remove the only person who's capable of lifting the curse on this land. You must see why I have to get him to raise his curse willingly."
No. So you agree to bow before the tyrant and follow his will for the off chance that he might possibly lift a curse that um he has no reason to not want.
He says that indeed that is why I must gain his favor, and why you standing in my way is a threat to everyone.
No, sir. And I wish you could I wish you could understand right now. If that is your true goal, to relieve this land of its curse, then we don't stand in your way. We would happily move aside. But for a man like Strahd, he will tell you what you want to hear up until that moment when he claims your blood is his. And I would fear to know what a being like Strahd would do with blood as powerful as yours.
He nods his head for a moment and seems to be stumped by your assertion. And he turns to you and raises his hand in a feat of speed that you've never experienced before. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yo!
27. All right. Now, what a way to start off the day, huh?
It had to break for me sometime.
Yeah, he reaches out to grab you, and you
It was
react
at this moment that he knew.
faster than you've
He
ever
fucked up.
reacted in your life, almost as though you were expecting it. And you'll take a step back just to hear out of his reach, and he's left a bit embarrassed maybe, and thinking that there must be something wrong. And he says, "Oh wow, you really are a marvel, aren't you? Well, that's why I have to deliver you to Lord Strahd. You and your friends, you'll make a fine addition to his spawn." And he raises both of his hands above his head in the position of receiving as two beams of light come crashing down to the earth next to him, one on either side of him. And when the light fades and you're able to see, you find two creatures. A strange winged lion on his left side, and an equally strange winged bull on his right. They both seem to be strangely glowing, but they both seem to be very aggressive. And he points one finger towards you, and he says, "Well, let's get this over with. I wouldn't want to keep him waiting. So I need everyone
begin to snarl.
What'd you say?
I begin to snarl like I'm a wolf, so I start growling really loud.
Roll me stealth.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta find it.
No worries.
D20. Has a 19 plus 5, 24.
He doesn't hear you, but the rest of the party can, and they sort of know that something's coming. He points a finger towards Raven and says that he can't keep the Lord waiting before he goes ahead and prepares to attack, raising one hand to the sky and materializing in his hand a mace, though it glows like the bull and the lion do. Everyone, go ahead and roll me initiative. Everybody with stealth, do it with advantage. So Dorlith, Bach, Artie, Alora. Everybody but Raven with advantage, please.
Yeah, Stealthy McStealth stuff came out and talked. Damn it.
Yes. 18.
18 too.
Yeah. My dex is right now +2, so.
My dex is +1, so you're gonna go before me.
Okay.
Wait, aren't you the wolf?
Yeah, that's why I'm using the wolf stats.
Yeah, that's why I was just making sure.
Yeah, that's why it's +2.
So Artie had 20. Bach had what?
I had 18.
And Alora also had 18, but we're going to give her 19 because she's got the higher thing. Raven, what'd you have?
20. My dex is +4.
All right. And Dorlith has a 16 on initiative. All right, then. We'll start off with Artie.
I'm gonna come out and walk as far as I have to. I'm trying to get the ruler to see how far I need to be able to cast Fairy Fire, encompassing all 3 targets.
What's the range on that? Give me a second.
60 feet,
60 feet? You should be able to hit all 3.
starting from this square into this square down here.
Yep, you can hit all
Need,
3 of them.
Dex saves.
Dex saves from all 3, you said?
Yeah.
All right then. The winged bull on his right. The lion on his left has an 11.
It's 15. I didn't hear
15 to
most-
save?
Yeah, I didn't hear most of what you said. The music's a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down.
Yeah, I thought I had. Here, I will do that there. That should be better. All right. So, the abbot himself was the only one with an 8, the only one above 15.
Okay.
So, do they take
So
damage? Or
advantage? No, just advantage on all attacks on the other 2 targets.
all right then. You have anything else for your turn? Oh yeah, roll me stealth. Sorry. To stay hidden.
Yeah, 13.
Where's the damn passive perception? You said 13?
Yeah, 13.
13 is not going to do it. He knows you're there.
Okay.
All right. You got anything else for me?
I'm going to step back behind the building again.
Okay. Raven, we're on to you.
Okay. I'm going to step to here and with my rapier drawn going to attack the which one is that?
This is the winged lion.
The winged lion. I'm going to attack the winged lion.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
It's
That, unfortunately, 27 does not hit.
no, that was a nat 20 to hit plus 20.
No, I'm
That's
completely fucking with you. A 27 obviously hits.
obviously hits, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage with crit.
Ran.
Okay, 13.
Yeah, looks like yep.
All right. You have anything else for me?
And with that, let's see. I'm going to disengage a step back.
You have disengage as a bonus action due to feline agility.
No, cunning action.
Okay, cunning action, disengage. All right, cool.
So I'm gonna disengage and that should be me.
All right then. In that case, we're on to Alora.
Okay.
Remember, these guys have the advantage to being hit.
Fairy fire. I'm going to go right here and attack at one of these winged creatures.
Okay.
I'm gonna use, because Raven was in 5 feet of. Is it within 5 feet of the creature or 5 feet of me?
5 feet of you and the creature.
Oh, so okay, it doesn't work. Never mind. I'll attack. I'll go for the abbot instead.
Okay. Sure.
If you're talking about pack tactics, you would still have advantage on that creature because fairy fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. But I'll go for that. Because of that, I'll go for the abbot even more, because I have advantage on him.
The abbot does not.
Yeah,
No,
the abbot
not the
doesn't have
abbot.
fairy fire.
Oh, he
fairy
doesn't?
fire on him. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Then I'll go for I'll go for the winged creature, so I can get that use that advantage to my advantage. But I'm sorry.
You're so great. All right, let's roll a hit with advantage, of course.
13 plus. No, one is a 13 plus my attack, which is off. I don't know. I gotta read this. Sorry, it went away when I had to roll the dice.
You
That's
know you can just
that's
you know
an
you can
18.
just click on the. Oh no, because you're using the what?
Yeah, I'm using the app. So it's an 18.
18 will hit.
Will hit.
Yep.
Okay. So it's.
Go ahead and roll me
2d6.
damage.
That is 3 plus. 3 plus. That's 6 damage, and they need to make a strength saving throw.
All
And
right,
at least 13, or be knocked prone.
Strength saving throw for the winged lion. You said?
13.
Yeah, well, it only rolled a 10.
Oh, lit. It's prone.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll bite the shit out of it. I'm like, fuck you while I'm growling.
All right, you have anything else for your turn?
No.
All right then, Bach, we are on to you, Miss
All right.
Half-Orc.
Yep. You know what she's gonna do. You're gonna hear
What?
that infamous Xena yell. She's gonna rage.
All
As
right,
a bonus
let's do it.
action, she's gonna take the brutal battle axe, go to here, and take 2 swings at this dude.
All right, roll to hit.
All right. First will be 13.
13 will hit against the winged bull.
Yep. So that's going to be 8 damage
All right.
and 8 slashing. And this is magical slashing.
All right.
And second attack is going to be 21,
Yep, that'll do it.
and it's going to take another 10 magical slashing.
All right.
And that's going to end box. It was 10 because rage gives me +2 to damage.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
All
And that's
right,
going to end
that'll be-
Bach's turn.
All right, we'll be on to Dorlith.
Orlith is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to cast, he's going to raise his hand up, and that purple black ichor is going to form in his hand. And it's going to glow and aim towards. Oh, sorry, I keep moving this dude. There we go. This dude over here, the far winged beast.
Yep.
And cast Hex to give
All
him
right.
disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
All right.
And then from the
And
same
then he just
hand,
takes more damage when he gets hit too, right?
yes,
All right, what else you
1d6
got for
radiant damage, I believe.
4d6 radiant?
Well, an extra 1d6, I believe.
1d6. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, pretty sure.
What else did you have?
Let me make sure. Hex. Yep, 1d6 necrotic, sorry. Necrotic damage. And then at that same creature, his hand is going to shift slightly, and his fingers will extend, and purple ichor will leave his fingertips, and he'll cast Sacred Flame at that creature
All right.
that he
Go
just
ahead and roll it.
cast. It is a dex save, and it is at disadvantage.
For the winged bull
Yes.
with disadvantage,
Yes.
we have a 10.
That fails.
All right. So roll me damage.
11 radiant damage.
All right. Plus the hex damage.
So I believe on Hex, it is only when I hit them with a melee. Let's see, until it spends in. whenever you hit it with an attack. Oh yeah, so that it does also hit.
Yep.
So 2
So
points
give
of
me an extra
necrotic damage.
1d6. Okay.
And that is the end of Dorlith's turn.
All right. The attacks from Dorlith struck the winged bull, but it seems unfazed. It clearly made impact and it noticed, but it doesn't seem to care much, as it turns its attention directly to Bok, who attacked it a moment before, and immediately leaps out towards him, threatening to gore him with his horns. Let's go ahead and roll to hit. It will be... Oh, only an 8 to hit.
That misses.
Indeed it does. That'll be it for its turn, and the Deva, the Abbot, will go ahead and step here next to Alora, and while it's got this one arm in the sky wielding this radiant axe, it's going to just bring it down on Alora with all of its strength. It's going to be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
It hits.
Give me just a second here.
Sorry, I didn't know if it came through.
And it'll deal 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right. The Jesus. He turns after striking Alora and extends a hand out to in the direction of the winged bull, and begins to fire off some sort of half liquid, half powder from his hand in the direction of the winged bull. And the bull starts to glow and seems to be revitalized. Some of the wounds opened up by the attacks it has sustained closed up, and it seems to be revitalized by the magic. The winged lion, though, turns and, after Alora stepped in the way, it'll use half of its movement to stand back up from being prone and dive past Alora, trying to take a snap at Raven. It will be... Ooh, only an 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. In that case, we are back around to Artie.
Okay. I will move back out. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to shoot my crossbow at Bok's target.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
$17.
That will hit.
Okay. And 29.
Those will both hit, yep.
Okay. For damage, 12 damage, and 6.
So 18 total.
Yes.
All right, and then give me an extra 1d6 for the hex damage.
1.
1, okay. Got anything else for me?
I'll take kind of a kneeling stance with my shield in front of me.
All right. We're on to Raven.
Okay. So I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
And then attack again.
Yep, go ahead and give me a hit.
That'll be a 10 to hit.
10 is not going to get home.
Has advantage because of fairy fire, right?
That is
Yes.
true. Go ahead and roll it again.
Oh, I rolled it with advantage because I was also flanking with Alora.
Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, you'll just miss.
Yes, and I'm perfectly happy with that 10 because I rolled a nat 1 with a 5.
You rolled 2 nat 20s and then a nat 1. You kind of deserved it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. So, with that, I'm going to, heck, I'm gonna flip out a dagger at it, to hit it, and that will. I'll take a dagger out and try and hit it, which will still be at advantage, but it's a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'll work. 26.
A 26 will hit.
And for 6 damage.
All right. Got anything else for me?
Nope, that was it.
All right then, Alora.
I am going to hold on. I have been planning this, and I still am low. Oh man, I could. I'm so close to move. I want to move, but it's such a bad idea. Okay, I'll attack the winged creature.
Okay.
Giving absolutely no shits about the abbot right now. And that's a d20 with advantage still.
Yes.
Okay. One is a 16.
All right.
That's the with advantage. That's a 16.
That'll hit.
Okay. Roll 2d6. 14 points of damage.
14.
Yeah.
All right.
And it gotta do this strength saving throw again.
All right. It'll be a 12.
No.
All right. So he'll be knocked prone.
Again.
Indeed.
I have to make that clear because he ain't shit. No, I'm just joking. But my wolf is seeming a little too confident right now.
We are moving on to Bach. Oh yeah. Also, the abbot dealt damage to you earlier, but I don't see it in the encounter tracker.
It should be. It's on my wild shape for my wolf.
Oh yes, it's on your wild shape, not on you. You're right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. Make sure you mark it as. Do you have marked as temp HP?
Yeah. Not as 10 HP. The app has a thing where I can just do the hit points for the wolf.
Okay. It just doesn't list it in the encounter tracker. All right. No worries.
Yeah, because I'm at 22 of 37.
No worries. You're fine. We are on to Bach in that case.
All right. Swing for the fences.
Indeed. What fences?
So the first one is going to be 24.
24 will hit.
For 12 slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. Does a 15 hit?
Does a 15 you said?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. For another 14 slashing.
All right.
And nope, that'll totally on my turn. Oh wait, I want to do something really quick. I'm gonna go to Audie and go, nice shot! Alright, then ends my turn.
Oh, stupid me.
We are on to Dorlith.
GM.
Yes.
We've been forgetting to add some of my damage.
Did you have sneak attack?
Yes, anytime I have advantage, I have sneak attack.
I'm gonna say just gotta remember it from now on.
All right.
Because I would say it if it was like, just this second you had forgot, but we've been through a couple turns and
Yeah, it's the
it's been
second turn, and I
multiple
just
rounds.
remembered. So I was just looking at it, and I'm like, why did I? Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay.
Yep. Sorry about that.
No problem. No, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, we're on to Dorlith.
All right. Dorlith is going to take a step forward with his rapier, and he is going to swing at this creature.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
For a 20.
That'll hit.
And that'll be 4 points of piercing damage, and then
All right.
in his offhand, he is going to. No, doesn't want to do that. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on Alora. So that purple black ichor is going to form like a dome that travels over Alora's wild shape and circles her and just pulses and disappears, and now she has a +2 to her AC.
All right, Alora, remember you've got that +2 to your AC.
Thank you.
Yes.
Got anything else for me, Dorlith?
That is it.
All right. The winged bull on the right side of the abbot takes another opportunity to attack Bach. This time, pounding one of its hooves in the dirt before charging forward in a just a rush of just mass and rage.
Bring it, bitch.
It'll be a 23 to hit.
Oh, he brought it. That totally hits.
It'll be 22 piercing damage.
Is this regular or magical piercing?
Just regular.
All right, so half because I'm raging.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll a strength save.
Okay. Strength save. 24.
24 will make it. All right.
Yeah. Yes, yes. I am indeed the barbarian.
Seeing the abbot seeing the winged bull successfully plunge its bladed horns deep into your flesh, he'll proclaim, "Ha ha! Yes, continue." And he'll turn to you, Alora. As he turns his attention away from the winged bull to you, he very fluidly swings the radiant mace twice, once in backhand and once forehand. They'll both be with advantage for flanking, but you do have Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is going to be a 24,
Oof. Yeah, that hits.
and the second is an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
It'll deal a total of 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. The wolf
All
is
right.
looking rough, but don't worry. I got plans.
All right. The winged lion is going to go ahead and use half of its movement to stand up. And seeing that you've been roughed up, he's going to turn and take the opportunity to attack you at advantage. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right then. In that case, we are around to Artie.
I'm going to pick up my shield and rush past Bach, getting over here, and I'm going to shoot Bach's target again, this time with Sharpshooter, which is a -5 to hit.
All right. 28 minus 5 is 23, and that hits.
Yeah.
So a 17 damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to, looking over at Alora, do what? Looking over at Alora, I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
That is 11 plus 14 14 healing.
Thank you. Don't waste too many spell slots on me though, because I still got one more wild shape.
Artie, you got anything else for me?
No, that's my movements.
All right then, Raven.
All right. And I will attack with the rapier.
All right, roll a hit with advantage.
25 to hit.
That will hit.
For a total of 20 damage.
20 piercing damage, all right.
And then hit with my dagger. Oh. Nat 20.
All right.
Or that's gonna be 11 plus.
You only get sneak attack once a turn, don't you?
Once a turn, yeah, you're right. That's gonna be
it's
11.
Gonna be 11? All right.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
And that's gonna be my turn, so that is all me.
All right then, we are on to Alora. Alora.
Sorry, I forgot I muted myself.
No worries.
I am just bad at these things. Sorry, but like, let's go. I want to see that the wolf is not working too well, and I want to use my action to revert form, and then use my bonus action to wild, because I'm a moon druid, to wild shape into a cave bear.
A cave bear. That's one I haven't heard yet. All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Circle the moon, man.
You have it in your... Yep, you do. Oh my god, you're already prepared? That's amazing.
Thank you. And, yeah, that's my action.
All right. That's all you got for your turn?
Yeah.
All right. In that case, we are on to Buck.
Song remains the same. First attack. 9.
That's not going to do it.
Alright, second.
Well, it's still the first. It's with advantage.
Odds with advantage.
Damn. You didn't hit on either of those.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Well, both of those are his first.
Fairy fire, right?
I thought Fairy Fire was
yeah.
on the Dalvis, whatever
No,
it's called.
it's on both of the.
No, it
beasts.
was on both of the winged beasts.
Oh.
So that was your first attack.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
your first attack. So go ahead and roll this second one with advantage.
Oh. 17. And so. Oh, nope. Stop it. Windows pop up. I don't give a fuck about your update.
Are you sure you don't want to close everything and restart your computer?
No, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, 9 slashing.
All right, 9 slashing.
All right, and that's gonna end my turn.
All right, then Dorlith next.
How is this winged lion in front of me looking?
You can see many wounds to its outer flesh and everything, but it doesn't seem to bleed. Yeah. The hide still has this radiant golden sheen, but obviously you can see many wound marks where it's been stabbed and slashed and all sorts of other things.
No blood, got it. So Dorlith is going to once again take his rapier and stabby at this guy. And it's going to be an advantage. 16.
16 will hit.
Yes. 6 points of piercing damage. And then in his offhand, he'll take his rapier and do the same thing.
All right.
Natural 20.
Wait.
No, wait, sorry. It's supposed to. Dagger.
Yeah.
Let me fix that. Okay, 14.
14 hits.
Nice. 5 piercing damage with that. And then Dorlith will move down here. Continue focus on the winged lion. And that will end his turn.
All right. Once again, Bach, the winged bull, retaliates against you with its horns. It's going to be... Bach.
Yep.
Does an 11 hit?
Does not.
All right. The abbot, seeing its summoned creatures being damaged heavily, will drop its heavy radiant mace in the dirt next to it and extend one hand out towards each creature, letting this strange substance flow from his hands to these creatures, healing both of them and mending some of the wounds each of them have on their forms. Give me just a moment. All right. And then lastly, we'll have our winged lion here, who sees you quickly shapeshift into a tiny fairy and then back into a large cave bear. We'll go ahead and attack with advantage, Alora.
Okay.
Going to be a 22 to hit.
That is.
That hits. All right. It will be... $11 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I need a strength save.
Okay. So it says Constitution saving throws, Intelligence saving throw, and Wisdom saving throw. Does that mean I go based on my Strength saving throw?
I'm confused. What do you mean?
What it says for the stats for saving throws for the cave bear.
It just says that it has advantage on those saving throws.
Yeah, it has
Oh, so the rest
bonuses
of
to
them is like
those.
the strength, the modifier.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you'll just use your strength modifier plus a d20.
23.
23 will do it.
It's a bear. It's pretty strong.
It's a strong boy. All right. We're around back to Artie again to start us off on round 4.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that Bach is grabbing life by the horns here,
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and use sharpshooter again. What's 5 less than that? 17 hit. There we
17.
go.
Yep, 28 will hit.
So 20 damage.
Nice.
All right.
And then with regular shots, missing.
That will miss.
Yep. And I'll cheer on Bach.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're on to Raven then.
$19 to hit
That will hit.
with my rapier. Hold on. $15 damage.
All right.
And then nat 20 on my dagger
Nice.
for 8.
All right.
And did you get sneak? you
Yeah,
did.
that was the 15.
Yep.
So already there.
All right. You got anything else for me?
Nope, that's gonna be it for right now.
All right. Alora then.
Okay, so I'm a bear, so I have 2 attacks. I'm choosing these wisely. I think I'm going to try and bite the abbot
Okay.
first, because they're both within range.
Oh, I didn't move.
That is a 13 plus 7, dirty 20.
All right. That will hit.
And now I gotta roll a d8. That's 6 damage for the abbot. Because
Okay.
1 + 5 is 6, right? Yeah, okay. Basic math. I've done so much calculus, I can't remember basic math. I'm sorry. And for my claw attack, I'm going to go after the winged lion. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay. And that's another. And does that one get advantage?
Yep.
Oof. A 9 + 7, 13. Does that hit?
What
What?
was it, a 13?
Yeah, 13.
A 13 against the winged lion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. And now I roll 2d6. That's 9 plus, what's the plus? 9 + 5 is 14? Yeah, 14 damage for the winged lion.
All right. You said it was 14?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Anything else for me?
Nah, I just do a big old bear roar. Try to
All right.
assert my dominance against these motherfuckers because I think that they're weak as shit. No, I don't, but you know, I'm trying to just pretend that as a bear.
Bach respects you doing that.
Thanks.
In that case, we're on to Bach.
All right. Does the winged bull? I still get advantage against it.
Yes, as long as Artie hasn't dropped that concentration for something else, yeah.
All right. First attack. 18.
18 hits.
Or 13 slashing.
All right.
Second attack. Oh, woof. 10.
That doesn't hit.
Ah. And then, as a bonus saying, Bach's gonna go to the, he's gonna go, she's gonna go, Angel Man, you keep on healing, I keep on bringing the pain. And that's gonna have my turn.
All right. In that case, we're on to Dorlith.
So he will once again take his rapier and attack this winged lion.
All right.
Sure, that's on for advantage. 16.
That'll hit.
7 piercing damage. And then,
all right.
Yes. And then, let's see, that's concentration, so that'll drop. He's gonna cast. Nope, that's concentration. Yeah, he'll stab it again with his dagger. Frustrated that, with them being the beings that they are, his other things might not do much.
All right.
24.
That'll hit.
Ooh, max dagger damage.
Nice.
6 points. And that
All
will...
right.
He's going to move back over here. And that'll be the end of his turn. Just doing it or running.
All right then. The winged bull, getting tired of going back and forth with you, Bach, will take the chance to jump over to this spot and take a shot at Artie with its horns. It'll be 4 to hit.
It does hit.
All right, give me a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. A 0.
Oh,
1 minus 1?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, Jesus. All right. Jesus. So the
Crippled
bull,
alive and pinned into a wagon.
yeah. So the bull jams its horns into your flesh and uses its strength to force you to the ground. At which point, it takes the opportunity to try and gore you again. You'll be prone. Okay.
Okay.
That one's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, yeah, hits.
Yeah, that one gets home. It'll be 15 piercing damage on that one.
So altogether a 15 and what?
15 and
Oh, all right, I'm cracked.
15 and hold on. Did I not roll damage on the last one, or did I just roll the hit?
He rolled the hit and then had me roll the stave.
Yeah, I never rolled damage, that's why. It'll be 15 plus 14. 15 plus 14, 29.
29. Okay.
So as soon as Artie's pinned and he takes all that damage, Dorla's hand will raise, and more of that purple ichor will shoot out directly towards Artie and encircle both him and the winged, the bull, casting Rebuke the Violent. So all the damage he did, I need a, oh my gosh, where are you? It is a save. Where? Okay, wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
Below.
It'd be an 18.
Is that disadvantage with Hex?
No,
you
said
was
you wanted him at disadvantage
Dex.
for dexterity.
Okay.
X.
Okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, half damage of what he just dealt on a success to himself.
15 or 14?
Yep.
So it'll be 14.
Yep.
not bad.
It is radiant damage, so if that means anything to you.
All right.
Artie, did you roll your concentration for a fairy fire?
Yeah, make sure you roll it twice because you took damage twice.
22
All right.
and natural 20 for 24.
All right. You keep it up. Move on to the abbot, who sees you all fighting each other and takes the opportunity to it's sort of a leap, but he moves almost just like a balloon, very smoothly, and you wouldn't even hear his feet hit the ground when he lands in front of Bach. You'll get an opportunity to attack Alora if you want it.
I do.
All right, take it.
Glitty titty.
I don't know what that means, but I'll go with it.
No, he doesn't have flanking right there, so it's just one.
Mm-mm.
That is a nat 20.
Hey.
All right, take damage.
Nice.
Let's go.
And I am a bear, so I get another attack, but I'll do that afterward. Right?
You get one attack, not an attack action for an
Oh,
opportunity.
no, I get. Oh, okay. That's cool. But I still, I gotta decide between the bite or the claw. I think I'm gonna go with the bite. Or should I
Like
go
that
with the-
motherfucker.
Well, if
Yeah.
you're going with the bite, is the bite the one that knocks down or no?
Let me check. I need to check again because it's hard to just. Yeah, I get confused.
Is it like a
Unless-
grapple?
No, I know we're polar bears.
Jesus.
I want the polar bear look fun too, but yeah, there is no.
Yeah, the cave bear doesn't have a pull prone
Yeah.
ability.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do the 2d6 plus 5. So yeah, I'll do that one. Oh,
Yep,
how do
go
I-
ahead and roll
how
me
do I-
damage.
How do I get rid of this? Okay. No, it went away. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties.
You're fine.
2d6 roll. That's a 7 plus 5, 12.
All right.
That was without the crit, so do I roll 2 more d6 for the crit?
Yep.
Okay. That's another 8, so 20.
Sounds
points
good
of-
to me.
20 points of damage, yeah. That sounds fun. Towards the
Not
abbot.
a bad
and-
opportunity attack at all.
Yeah.
And he,
I clawed him, and I used the big bear roar again when I claw him to scare the shit out of him on the inside.
He takes that damage on the way out and moves over to Bach, ignoring it entirely before raising his mace twice and saying, "You petulant fool," and swinging his mace twice at Bach. The first one's going to be a 22 to hit,
22 hits.
and the second one will be a 9.
9 misses.
All right. So he will deal 10 bludgeoning damage.
half to 5 unless it's magical.
Oh, it is. Hold on. It is magical. Sorry.
Alright, then he's gonna take all of it. Then she's gonna take all of it.
No worries. We'll move on to the winged lion, who will take the opportunity to attack Dorlith. It'll reach out and rake its claws at you, trying to catch some of your flesh. It'll be a 14 to hit.
Misses.
All right. We are back around to start round 5 with Artie.
I'll go ahead and sputtering blood. I'll stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my second wind. Ouch. That almost is worth crying about.
Fucking hate when that happens.
And I'm going to go ahead and heal as well. For 15, 16, 17 health.
All right. Got anything else for me?
As an action, how big is this? Sorry, I didn't think I'd be taking that much damage in one turn.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, as the action, drink that potion. (4d4 plus 17). And that's it for me.
All right. Raven, then.
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is,
I did say that I stood up as well. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Let me take that off of you. There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna disengage to there. And then I am going to move 2, 3, 4. That's 25. I will use my backseat movement, feline agility to double my speed, and I will attack him with advantage with my rapier.
All right.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nine.
No kitty. No kitty.
Plus 8, 17 damage to the abbot.
All right.
And that is my turn.
All right. We are on to Alora. Alora, you muted.
Oof, sorry. I don't even realize when I mute sometimes. It's because I have it on push to talk. Sometimes I accidentally press the button.
No worries.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bear thing to just eat the winged lion.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Is there anybody within 5 feet of me? No. So no, that's another one. Oops, I'm getting confused. No, but I'm fine. Roll.
Could move to get within 5 feet of someone else.
That's a 9 plus 7, which is a 13.
13 will hit.
And
Still fairy fire, right? So still at advantage.
oh yeah, I could roll again. But,
Yep, he kept it up.
that's a 14. So same thing. I'm gonna bite this guy. So 1d8, and then I'm gonna with this attack. That's 6 damage. And then I'm gonna claw. Now I gotta roll the claw.
Okay.
That is 7 plus 7, 14.
All right.
Is that it?
Yep.
So now this is the bite or the claw? The claw? Yeah. And that is 7 plus 5, 12 damage.
All right. 12 damage, and as you swing your claw, you can feel it make contact, but all of a sudden the resistance gives way as the winged lion is replaced by a glittering cloud of dust and sparkles.
Confusion. As a fairy, I think it's fairy dust. But I don't let anybody know that. 'Cause I'm a bear.
Bear selling fairy dust, huh? Is that code for something?
Cocaine bear.
I think I've seen this
Hell.
movie. What?
Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah, that's my turn.
All right. In that case, we're on to Bach.
All right. She's gonna point the axe at the Davis and he goes, "You're my new target now." And take 2 swipes at him.
All right.
Is a 16 hit?
It does not.
Oof. All right, Angel Boy, let's go. There's an 18 hit.
Does.
Nice. And he's going to take 15 magical slashing.
All right.
And then I'm gonna... No, this dude's been pissing me off, so I'm gonna frenzy as a bonus action.
All
And
right.
take a 3rd swipe at him.
Okay.
26.
26 hits.
And he's gonna take another 15 slashing.
All right.
And then that will end my turn. And now I'm in frenzy mode.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Dorlith, we're on to you.
So this winged celestial lion just bursts into a cloud of glitter.
Essentially, like
Is it like amorphous? Oh, it's dead.
Oh no,
it's, gone.
it's like a
Okay.
like it's a cloud of like glittering dust and sparkles that settle to the ground eventually.
Okay. Cool. Just wanted to make sure I was tracking that right. Dorlith is going to move next to right here, and he's going to reach his hand out at both of the abbot and the bull, and he's going to raise his hand up, and instead of like black and purple ichor, a bright white light will emanate from the palm of his hand, and he'll race to both of them and say, "Strahd is master of this land. Show me how you follow. Grovel." And he'll cast command at 2nd level on both of them.
All right. Is there a safe?
There is. It is a wisdom saving throw. Not very high, but it's worth a shot.
A 19 for the abbot.
Yeah, that succeeds.
And an 8 for the winged bull.
Hey, that fails. So that means he goes. He goes prone.
All right.
And he begins to grovel.
Indeed.
And that's the end of Dorla's turn because that is not. Yep, can't do that. That's the end of his turn.
All right. In that case, we're on to the winged bull. Is there a save on following turns for command?
Let me look. I don't. Target must have seen it was a saving throw or follow
it only
command.
lasts 1 round, so they fall prone
On
and
its-
end its turn. Okay, so
Yeah, so it's at
it'll
next
kneel-
one, it'll come back up.
All right, cool. And then the Deva, the abbot, will go ahead and raise that mace again and begin swinging it around. It'll swing at Bach once and Raven once. So it will be, the first one will be against Bach.
Yep.
A 13.
Meets it, beats it.
All right, and Raven. A 16.
Meets it, beats it.
All right. So Bach will take 9 bludgeoning damage, and Raven will take
Got it.
6.
I'll take half that.
Because of Uncanny Dodge.
Yes, sir.
All right, then in that case, we are back around to Artie.
I'm going to walk down to here. I'm going to pull a black and green potion out of my pocket. I'm going to pop the cap off and drink it. My skin turning slightly green. I'm going to get sick in a 5-foot ray for 30 feet. Can I get? I'm basically casting Tasha's caustic beer.
Brew, yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's what I'm trying to say.
So what is it?
Dex saves from both these creatures.
Nice.
All right. So the winged bull will automatically fail because it's prone.
And then disadvantage because of Hex.
Well, disadvantage doesn't matter. It automatically fails.
Well, I mean for the abbot.
Oh, the hex was on the winged bull.
Oh, you're right. You're right. 100%. Mobby.
But the dex save from the abbot is a 14.
Okay, so they both take 10 damage.
Okay.
And at the start of each of their turns, they're going to take 2d4.
Nice.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and try to display this. Nope, because there's not a... Okay. It's 2d4 at the start of each of their turns until it's wiped off.
All right.
And then because of Alchemist, 1 more damage for each of them, sorry.
All right. All right, then. If you don't have anything else, we'll be on to Raven.
That is all I have, yes.
$16 to hit the abbot.
16 will not hit.
And Then a nat 20
Always on the
for my dagger.
Yep, that'll do it.
And it
All right.
is the sneak attack doubled.
No, it's just no, it's just the attack.
Okay. So the abbot takes 22.
All right.
And with I'm done with that.
All right, then in that case, we're on to Alora.
So I'm gonna move 30 feet this way.
Okay.
Right here. Well, that's like 25. And I am going to do my 2 attacks on the abbot.
All right.
Ooh, nat 20. I don't believe this today. These dice, these virtual dice.
We're on double-digit nat 20s for you guys today.
Raven's unfortune has brought fortune upon us.
Don't question it.
So 2d8, 5, 11 plus 5, 16 damage for 1 attack, and the next attack is that's a 2. So that makes up for it.
All right. Do you have anything else for me? Or, I mean, well, roll your damage for the first attack, though.
I did. It was.
What was it?
16.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
16.
see it in the game log here, but
It's right there. It's 16. She did 11 plus 5. It's 16.
oh, yep.
It's modifier.
You are right about that. I'm so used to it saying the finished number and not just a a placeholder.
I really wish D&D Beyond would have integrated Wild Shape better.
Yeah.
Just
Now
need
it's
some
the
time.
Actual official published. No, I think they neglected it. That's fair.
Yeah, that's why I think they went with the nerfing of Wild Shape in the first place, because they hated the excess stat box. So, but that's a whole other discussion.
Yeah. All right. In that case, we are on to Bach.
Yep. All right, Angel Boy. Time for another 3 swings.
And when you say that, I respond, he's no angel. He's a devil who thinks he's an angel.
Even better. 22.
22 hits.
He's gonna take 11 slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. 19.
That'll hit.
For another 11 slashing.
Okay.
And my frenzy bonus action for the third hit. 14.
That will not hit.
Damn. 283 ain't bad. Alright, that ends my turn.
Dorlith, we're on to you.
How's the abbot looking? Watching him
He
get
has
attacked
plenty of
from all
wounds
angles.
all over him, but he does not seem to bleed either.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Dorlith will raise his hand, and a black cloud will start to like caress around his fingertips and shoot toward the abbot. And he'll say, "Sleepy time," and he'll cast sleep at 2nd level on the abbot. And that's gonna be 7d8. Let's see, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trash. trash.
How
29.
bad?
Trash.
How are you going to
got-
distribute those 29?
Whoa.
Well, let me look at the sleep real fast because I think it's
I think it's your primary target if it has more health. Like
Yep.
the primary target's health gets deducted, and then that remaining balance moves over.
yeah, so it's all gonna go towards the abbot.
Okay. Well, it's going to be enough.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll see the black just smoke cloud around the abbot's head, and it'll begin to fold over his eyes and cover the radiant blue that you see of his eyes as he begins to fall asleep. And that's
Indeed, as he falls asleep, the winged bull disappears in a cloud of glittering gold dust and sparkles that settle to the ground after a moment, and the group is left standing in a clearing at the Vistani Camp with a sleeping angel, it seems.
oh heck yeah.
I think I've seen this show too.
What do we do? What do we do? Guys, what do we do?
How long is he out for?
Until so sleep lasts for, I believe duration is 1 minute. We have a minute
Can I eat him?
till either that or he takes damage to wake up. So if we're gonna damage him, we gotta do a lot at once, same time.
Raven, Raven, go for it.
I want to eat him.
Fuck it.
Do we want to kill him, or are we gonna try to?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
I want to.
I agree with her.
I will listen to other people's point of view for 30 seconds.
Dorlith will walk over and grab the mace and anything else on his body. He wants to just root through all of his divine stuffs.
I start eating this guy. As a bear, I am tearing him apart. I am mauling him right now. He's
Okay,
asleep.
go ahead.
After he gets his stuff off, you can maul him, but he has to get the stuff off first.
Yeah, let
You
me
got 30
take all his
seconds,
crap.
or else I'm not caring who I'm biting. Come on, chop chop.
So yeah, I'm grabbing all of his stuff. DM, whatever I can.
He doesn't have many belongings. He has the clothing he was wearing, which seems to be nothing greater than a regular noble's attire. And the weapon he wielded when he fell asleep disappeared in the same manner as the winged bull.
Any amulets or divine anything else, or no?
Investigation?
Yes.
I'm beginning to froth at the mouth as I'm getting hungry.
Click right. Okay. $12. Artie's helping me root.
All right. You
I'm afraid
find nothing
I'm
of
alone.
value or interest.
Okay.
Okay, I back up.
I'm going to eat this guy. Like, I am afraid that if he wakes up, next thing you know, one of us is knocked out.
And so she's going to be there. I'm going to be here. And Box should be here. And as soon as nope, Laura, stay right there. We want
sorry.
we want this configuration. so that as she bites into him, if he starts to rise, we all have prepared actions to hit him with our weapons.
Okay. I try to eat him.
All right,
Head
we'll roll to
first.
hit with advantage.
Oof. Oh, wait, no, one of those is a 15 plus 5. That's a 20. No, plus 7. 22. So does that hit? Hello?
What did you say? 25?
Yep. 22.
22? Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Aw, damn.
I'm fucking with you. Of course that's going to do
No,
it.
I know. Okay, that's for the I'm gonna go for the that's gonna be the claw.
All right.
And that is 5 plus 5, 10 damage, and now I'm gonna roll to bite him. And eat the shit out of him. That's an 11 plus 7, that's an 18. That's without advantage. Let me do another one. No, that's even
All right.
worse, but that's an 18.
That will hit.
I'm gonna eat him. I'm hungry. 3 plus 5, that's 8 damage.
All right. All that damage will be enough to cause him to burst into a cloud of the same glittering golden sparkles as the other stuff disappeared into.
Roar! Bear roar! I'm hungry. I am being disgusting with this at this point. Because I am a bear. I'm a main
You're eating
character.
glitter right now.
Aw, damn it. That makes me even... Then I feel great. Because I'm eating glitter, I guess. Glitter is awesome. I'm playing in the glitter like a dumb bear.
As we are watching the craft herpes infect the bear, what the hell? Raven goes, what the hell were we fighting? Because although this seems like the abbot, I can't believe that this was the abbot. So either something's wrong here.
Not everything here is as it seems. I don't believe anything that we see. Honestly.
I agree.
Dorlith will kick the glitter a little bit. Just kind of fiddle with it with his foot. If this was a...
And
Was this a magic? Is this magical?
Not anymore. Alora, can you move a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Boop.
If this was a celestial, and even he had trouble with Strahd, or I don't know if he ever tried. I don't.
No.
Or if he
While
just
you're
feared
talking, because Alora has moved, Raven unzips and starts pissing on the glitter.
Dorlith is gonna shake his head and stop talking and walk away.
And be like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck. Screw you.
Is there
himself away now?
Is there anybody else left here, or did all the Vistani leave?
It seems like everyone fled.
DM, while they were dealing with the last setup of that angel, I would have tried to walk over here and see if there were any of the hidden bottom barrel, seeing how they ran off in a hurry.
I'm sorry, I must have lost your voice there. What was that?
Can you be quiet so that they can hear me, please? Thank you. While they were while they were dealing with the angel, I would have walked off. I was coming up here to kind of rummage through the barrel that we saw previously, with under the impression that they ran in a hurry, that they might have left the barrel here.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm retarded, but that
False bottom barrel.
the false bottom barrel. Okay. Jesus, that didn't sound like a coherent sentence to me. Maybe I'm just tired. I'm sorry. You're looking for something in the false bottom barrel. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
27.
27 will do it. You'll pop open the bottom and find nothing. It seems that whatever the brothers had with them, they took with them when they hightailed it on out of here.
Okay. I'll go ahead and replace the bottom, and seeing Dorlith walking back around the corner, I'll turn and approach him. While everyone is away from the camp, we had a book delivered to the party that said that they were going to keep a prisoner here forever as a punishment.
I believe so. Yeah.
Do we want to risk sticking our head in some of these houses?
I feel like at the very least, check and see if anyone is around. Anyone left, to let them know that it's safe to come out if they're hiding. If we see anything else, that's an added bonus, if you could call it that.
And if we get caught, we're checking for any other dangers, right?
Absolutely, Artie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call for the rest of the party and start doing it.
Hey, you guys. Storm clouds, a lone figure stands silhouetted against the ancient walls of Castle Ravenloft.
And you'll see into your imagination. Will be.
He has a look of power and of madness.
In a world of my creation, what we'll see will defy explanation.
Rumbling thunder pounds the castle spires. The wind's howling increases as Strahd turns his gaze back to the village. A party of adventurers has just entered his domain.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it.
Another lightning flash rips through the darkness, its thunder echoing through the castle towers. But Strahd is gone. Only the howling of the wind, or perhaps a lone wolf fills the midnight air.
Living there, you'll be free.
The master of Ravenloft is having guests for dinner.
invited.